Hello, my name is Isabella, currently on Lanzarote in Club La Center. If you're soon traveling for the first time to Club La Center, I will share this information with you. So when you arrive at Club La Center, when you have booked suites, you're probably dropped off at the south reception. When you have booked an apartment, you're gonna be dropped off at the north reception. The north reception is the one which is open 24/7. So when you check in, you can go afterwards directly to Sportsbooking, where you will receive a QR code, which then allows you to log on to the Club La Center app. When you do that, you are presented with this screen. And from here, you can enter those areas, find all kinds of information, book restaurants, and also book all the sports activities, which I will focus on. So you click on sports, and then here you have all these options. Book activities, the courts for paddle, tennis, and pickleball, lanes in the pool area, bikes, they have city bikes, mountain bikes, racer bikes, gravel bikes. You can rent all equipment there, and you can book here all activities, which I will focus on for now. When you click on activities, you are presented with the activities by day. So by going forward, you will be presented by the activities for this particular day, and you will also see how many points those activities cost. You receive £300 each person, which you can use for booking classes. And you can see it varies a lot from 0 points to, for example, 80 points. My recommendation here is use your points for classes with limited seats, because there it's very difficult to then come from the waiting list to get a seat assigned. And this is applicable, for example, for reformer or body bike or trampoline. Other areas, for example, in the volcano area here, which is called, there they have the body pump classes, body combat and stuff like this. There many people can attend, more than 100, so it's much easier to get a seat. So use your points on classes firstly, which have limited seats. When you book a class, for example, here, pedal, for example, you will be deducted 80 points. You go here, and then you see when the class will take place, where to meet, when to meet, how many people can maximum attend. You get important information, a description of the class, and then down in the bottom you can reserve the class. When you have attended the class afterwards, you will get these 80 points back, and then you can book again new classes. Down in the bottom, for example, you see that I'm actually currently here logged on with my husband's profile. By clicking here, I go to my profile, and this is, you get one QR code for one sleeping room, so for one apartment. So that's why we can see each other's points and also reservations. As you can see, there are many classes a day. So if you think this is far too many, you can also go up in the search field and then, for example, write the class you would like to attend. For example, trampolines here, and then you will be presented with all the trampoline classes for your stay, and then you can book them from here. To mention here, when you see the silent fit, this is for trampoline and body bikes, as far as I have seen so far. This means that you get over-ear headsets during your class, where you hear the instructor, plus also the music, and then you can adjust the volume of the music individually, which is very nice, and then other people are not disturbed by the class. You can also, when you don't know the specific name, you can go here on top and say, okay, I would like to see everything regarding cycling, and then you put the filter, and then you will only be presented with classes connected to cycling. That is basically the things to mention here. When you go back on the main screen, you see down in the top My Reservation. You can click here, and then you see all the classes you have reserved for your room or for your sleeping room. And then also from here you can click on it and see information, details, plus also you can cancel the reservation from here. Yeah, this was basically it, to give you some tips when it comes to the sports booking here at La Center. Otherwise, the area is very nice, people are very nice, and you have lots of possibilities to try out new things, meet people, and it's very much worthwhile to take a trip down here. So enjoy. I hope you have a good stay, and thank you for listening. Take care. Bye.